Howdy, y'all.
Hi, guys.
It's Ryan
And Angela.
from Metallica.
Yeah.
No life till leather. Deep in the heart of Texas. That's right. All right, welcome to FAQ like 47? 47-ish.
Ish.
Something like that. We're going to answer a few of the questions from last week.
Yes.
All right, so let's
Trying to condense our FAQs, so we just picked a few random questions.
Yes.
So.
Yep. So here we go. Let's get to it. We got stuff to do today. Robert Baker, how much do you think a guitar cable affects your tone? I think it affects it a little bit. I don't think it's massive difference. Now, what I think affects it the most is if it breaks, and then it really affects your tone. I've had some crappy cables. I've had some expensive cables that rhyme with my favorite energy beverage that have broken many times. And if they have a lifetime warranty, but you have to use that lifetime warranty like every couple of months because it breaks, it's kind of crappy. So, my personal favorite right now is the D'Addario American Stage. Like,
Who'da thunk?
yeah, I know. Those things, man, they're the swankier D'Addario ones, but I've dropped them, then rolled over by chairs in the lesson room and all kinds of stuff. Still working great.
Takes a licking and keeps on ticking, my friend.
Yes, it do. I highly recommend them. So I think it does make a slight difference. I mean, if you buy a crap $5 cable, I think the thing you need to worry about is that they're going to break on you.
Yeah, you get what you pay for.
Yeah. As far as sound quality, I think it's probably the smallest link in the chain. So there you go. Thanks, Robert. Next, we have Adam Ironside.
Hello, Adam.
From the UK. FAQ 50, come to Sunderland. It would be like the most boring special episode ever. No, dude, that would be awesome.
Yeah, I think a couple of Texans there would make it a little bit.
In the northern UK,
Yeah,
that would be awesome.
I think it just comparing our accents would be funny alone.
I would love to.
That'd be fun.
That would be great.
Yeah.
What is the dream for RNA? If the opportunity arose, would you ever expand outwards, or is it always intending to be a mom and pop store, as you guys call it?
Yeah.
That's a really good question.
Deep question.
I'm asking myself that same question here lately.
Yes.
We've grown a lot in the last 5 years, and particularly in the last 2 years, I guess. Things just sort of go like this. It takes time to build a business or to build anything, really.
Yeah.
And so we're at that magical 5-year point where things are going pretty well, and it's time to kind of figure out what we want to do moving forward. I don't know that I never had the dreams of like, hey, we're going to open an RNA Music in a bunch of other towns and become some big chain.
Yeah, we've said stuff like that, but it's never been like, I have the dream that one day, it's never really been that way. So
yeah, our passion and my passion really is teaching and helping, particularly the younger generation learn to play their instrument and to inspire them to play music and to create and write music.
Yeah.
So that's always been our focus, and I think that will continue to be our focus, moving forward. Maybe new creative ways to teach and help people learn instruments.
Yeah.
But from the retail standpoint, it's not necessary to become a big mega chain type store. If anything,
not so much.
At this point, I think we're talking about getting more focused and even more specialized with our retail stuff. It just keeps it simple for us because it is just the two of us. Just the two of us. She's so nice. I like her. And
yeah. Now we've talked about maybe getting more teachers and stuff because of our schedules, but right now it hasn't really come to that. So I mean, I could see that in a few years maybe, but not at the moment. Yeah,
we may expand our staff of teachers. The retail's a real interesting thing.
Yeah.
It's a real cutthroat market, honestly, and to be effective in it, there's a couple of angles to take, but the main thing is just keep going, keep serving our students, keep helping our local community by teaching people music. And then, we're continuing to focus on the brands that we like and that we want to carry with our store. and brands that make it easy on us to deal with and easy to serve people and to get them cool instruments. So we're always evaluating the future. But thanks, Adam. Appreciate it, man. All right, CCH Craig says, my FAQ 50 suggestions, since Ryan does so many guitar demos on this channel, for number 50, how about we get an Angela demo? Music oriented or even a crochet demo. That would be fantastic. What a crochet demo.
I could do that.
Not talking about an hour making a scarf. Maybe 2 minutes showing off her talents. You don't want an hour of scarf making for FAQ 50?
Yeah, there's a gnat one.
There's a gnat.
No, that'd be boring because it's just.
Well, that's what he said. Maybe 2 minutes of showing off your talents. So.
Yeah. I think you could do that.
Is my question of the week: if you're putting EMGs into a passive pickup equipped guitar, where do you put the battery compartment, and is there room? There's a dog in here. Yeah, well, it depends on the guitar, and most of the time, the batteries you will put in the control plate or the control cavity. Let me show you real quick. Yeah, it depends on the guitar. So if you have like a Les Paul or a single cut style guitar, usually the control cavity is big enough you can put a 9-volt in there. My Explorer, for example, look, the control plate on an Explorer is super tiny and narrow, and yet there is just barely enough room for a 9-volt battery to fit in there. There we go.
Yep.
So yeah, most guitars you can put them in the control cavity. So that's the only guitar I've ever had personally that was a little difficult. Well, it wasn't that difficult. I mean, it set right in there, but that's the tightest fit I've seen is on an Explorer. So probably good to go.
Awesome.
Yeah, man. EMGs, I like them. All right, next we have Pat David Music. You want to read the question?
Crikey, look at that Sheila. Werewolf. Brilliant accent. Thank you.
I think so.
I've been working on it.
She has.
Thank you for answering my question. I want to learn piano as well, Angela. Awesome. Maybe we could make a video of us each having a go, even the bass line of a Billy Joel song. Billy Joel. That would be great. Question. Tell me what you think about this. Oh, he did say that. Okay. Question. Not music related. Couple time.
Aww.
Ryan and Angela, what would your favorite date night be? And have you had any date night horror stories?
Horror. What would your favorite date night be? Pat wants to know.
Our favorite date night, we really don't do anything like, we just don't have time. It's always...
It's usually dinner and a movie.
Yeah, it's usually just dinner. We rarely ever go to dinner and a movie. So it's because we don't have time. Because we have to rely on babysitters most of the time. Or if, we don't, and it's just Nicholas staying at home, then we can only leave for a small amount of time.
Yeah, we're not comfortable leaving for a long period
so
of
we
time.
Really haven't had any oh my gosh, I think the best time I ever had is when we went away for the weekend, and that's
it's like a weekend date.
A year ago, maybe.
We went to Rockwall.
Yeah, we had a video about that, and it was really nice because we had to take our time, and we went to the river walk, and we it was really neat. Not the one in San Antonio, one in Rockwall.
Shopping.
And yeah, and movie and dinner and all that good stuff. So that was fun. Horror stories?
I don't know that we've ever had we're going out. It's usually we're wanting to have a date, and at the last minute everything falls apart, and we don't have anybody to watch our kids, or stuff just doesn't work out. Like crap, I guess we're not going out tonight.
Yeah, we haven't had any moments, when we were out and things fell apart while we were out. We've never really had that experience. Most of the time, it's just been smooth.
The horror story is not
sailing.
being able to go on dates.
Yes, exactly.
That's the horror story.
It's been so sad. So yeah, Yeah, we have pretty amazing dates. We enjoy each other's time, and we make the best of anything that happens, whether it's a flat tire or anything, which hasn't really happened. But
don't say that.
But we always make the best of it. You know,
a flat tire.
We're not gonna get a flat tire. So yeah, so it's always been pretty nice. I always say, whatever, you know, if your girlfriend likes certain things, do it with her. You know, like if she likes to paint, or if she likes to do karaoke, or whatever.
Go buy crochet yarn.
Go buy crochet yarn. He's done that many times, and I'm just like, hee. And he's just like, oh.
I like that color. You're like, no, that's not the right color. Okay.
So there's, you know, stuff like that, or vice versa. Whenever he wants to go to a bigger, you know, guitar store and check out somebody else's stuff, and I'm just like,
hey honey, you want to go see a guitar store? And you're like, don't we work at one every day? Like,
I'm just like,
yeah,
oh my god.
Yeah, but these are different. They have different guitars.
Oh my god. Oh.
So,
but it's like, because you love it, honey, of course I'll go, because, you know, you like it, so I go. Yeah. And then we end up having a good time, so it always
we have a good time just because we're
out.
together.
I know.
No matter what.
Because we love each other.
We love each other. It's true. It's true. So I don't know.
Yeah. So yeah, that's.
I think we're due for a date night. We should go to Chili's tonight.
We should. And a movie. Jurassic Park.
Is it playing?
Yes, it is.
I heard it was really bad. Somebody said that it was like Sharknado bad.
Oh my god, please don't tell me that.
That's what somebody on Facebook said, so it must be true.
It was probably Paul.
No, it wasn't actually. If it was Paul, I'd be like, oh, it's great, we should go see it. Because he doesn't know.
He doesn't
what
know.
good movies are. If Paul says a movie is crap, then it's probably
go
awesome.
watch it. Your mind will be blown.
Yeah, that'd be great.
If he likes it, wait till it comes out on DVD.
Yeah. Or stream it on Netflix. Yeah.
We love you, Paul.
Bass players. That's all the questions we're going to do this week.
Yeah.
And if you have a question for next week, which I guess will be 48, I think, leave your question below. 48! And we will select a few questions from next week's questions. And we will choose the most interesting ones.
Yep.
And,
see, it's been nice because we just kind of just print them off and, you know, have everybody's questions in front of us. And it's been really nice to just streamline everything because then we can kind of talk and ramble on. And
I really liked Pat's question and Adam's question, actually. So
yeah,
those are pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
So.
Not that everyone else didn't have.
No.
CCH Craig talked about me, so.
He did, so that's why it made it into the question survey.
In your face.
Yeah. There you go. All right, so that's it for this week. Leave your question in a comment below in this video, and we will possibly select your question for next week. And then, until then, you should totally go see Metallica, but you can't because they're not playing anymore.
Yeah.
So you can watch my video of my
someday.
trip.
Hey, the European guys can.
Hey, oh yeah, they're gonna tour in Europe and South America. Whoop-a-doo-doo. Good for you guys. Thanks.
No resentment at all.
The worst part was at the end, all the guys were talking, and Lars was like, we should freaking play America more often. And we're like, yeah. And we're like, wait. Is it my fault y'all don't tour in America? Lars, aren't you in charge of settings? We'll do it then.
So funny.
That was all I knew. Anyways, I'm not bitter. I got to see him. Oh my gosh. All right. Keep the music alive. Tweedly deedly deedly deedly. Bye.
Bye.